Hello aspirants, welcome to Vishnu IS Academy. Now today we'll discuss about the most important and fascinating thing about the genome. So now if you see, scientists have unveiled most largest genome. That's what now it's a big news, and we can see largest genome on earth. Now let's see whether it's an animal or a plant. So before going to that, now let's see what is genome. So genome is nothing but a set of DNA. It's a complete set of DNA within an organism. More number of DNAs will together call it as a genome. And if you see, the record holder here is nothing but a tiny fern, which we can see in the gardens or outside at parks or somewhere even in our homes. This tiny fern now holds a record of largest genome in the world. And so if you see the origins of this fern, there is a place, it's archipelago named Caledonia, which is in southern Pacific Islands. See, this Caledonia has a beautiful biodiversity where you have the origin of fern. And next, if you compare, we are saying it a largest, right? Then we'll compare it mostly with the human. If you compare the genome size of fern with the human genome, let's say this genome's other scientific or fern's other scientific name is this Stemaphytes oblongata. It has around 160 billion base pairs of DNA, but if you see human genome, it is only having 3 billion pairs. So with that, it is 50 times. Fern contains 50 larger, more genomes compared to the human. And this tiny organism, it's a miniature, right? It's a small leaf. And this tiny miniature with the massive DNA, now it's holding the record. What are those records? It's holding Guinness World Record of largest plant genome, largest genome overall, both all the living organisms, and largest fern genome also. So, what are the implications of this discovery then? See, if you see, it's a tiny plant and with lot of large genomes in it. So suppose if scientists say this mighty tiny genome of fern plant, if it expands, it is 350 feet tall, which is equal to the Statue of Liberty. Actually, compared to see, it's a more than Statue of Liberty. So that's what this teeny fern, if it has more number of genomes with the complex structures, it is very difficult to even others to perform other research, and it's very difficult for fern to evolve in the other climatic conditions. But this fern, it is very good at all climatic conditions. And if you see, what are the key takeaways? So it's a record breaking, and genome size, it's a 50 times, and it also redefines the genetic complexity. That's what I said. And one more thing, if we have this fern has so much genomes, and we have other animals which are so large in number but still have less complex DNAs. So with this we can say, like, in order to become a complex genome or DNA structure, size doesn't matter. Even though it's a tiny thing, it can have more genetic complexities. That's it for today. Please share, like, subscribe and comment Vishnu IS Academy. Thank you for watching.